check the backdrop, but let's skip this. I think we're tired of watching this. Welcome to the final part of the stream. I hope it's titled correctly. Actually, I should check that out. What did I do? Let me just double check that also. But what it do, everybody? Alright, so it's titled correctly. Can I change the broadcast from here actually, the background? Just hoping I don't have to end the stream just to change that. If not, we're dealing with it. Alright, so far we have conquered all of the archstones. We're pretty much done with the game. We just have the first archstone to finish. We are at level 60. Probably a little over leveled. We have wasted levels in strength and dexterity when we could have got the Moonlight Ray Sword earlier. But you could not level it without colorless demon, so I did get one of them and used it. I can get another one easily in World 2, but it's finally time to progress through Balatar. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can check that, change that. Nope. Or actually, yeah, it's in the main PlayStation settings. I apologize. I'm unprofessional as fuck so far, but growing pains. I'll get better at this. Camera, boom, here we go. Clipping off. This should look a little better. So yeah, I'm trying to grow accustomed to hiding my camera during the cutscenes. I gotta remember to mute, but then unmute also, so. Once we complete Demon Souls, I think we're gonna take out our shield with the dogs in the game. But yeah, once we complete Demon Souls, we're gonna go to Dark Souls Remastered. Probably start that tomorrow. We are alternating sects every game. So we did go with male in this game just to get Doran's armor, and I have yet to go get that just because we haven't explored this world. But like I said, we could have killed Ostrava. I think that's his name, if I'm saying it correctly. Back in World 1-1 or 1-2, and gotten the key and accessed it earlier. So this is the old trick in pretty much if you've played any Dark Souls game. or any of the FromSoft games. So, unlike him, we don't run away from a fight. Over there it gets interesting anyway. It's gotta be some the bigger knights that we're gonna see here. The way that the moonlight works in this game is just on another level. At least visually, bro. But you have to be a miracle boy to wield it. I know we're carrying this big shield, but we're only using it for shields. We are in a corporal form, so we'll take off the cling ring and I don't think I really need the Ring of Avarice. We'll use the Providential Ring. We'll probably get more brass rings. You could also use the Regeneration Ring. That would probably be good here. What do I have it for? He almost got me. Like I said, I have OCD when I play these games, so I don't like to miss areas or enemies, especially if they're supposed to be difficult. I like to take on the challenge. So, not only that, it also is loot. If I feel like there's some important loot or something just bothers me, I'm gonna go after it. And look at me, we're back up here. But this guy that we just killed here in the green, we had picked up his armor set already. We yeah, let's go around. Useless. And then yeah, I should have taken off this God's Wrath and put on the heal, because I don't have 100 MP. But, I guess we'll do that right before the boss. No, not even. We're not even gonna do the boss. He's up there somewhere. The 3D audio on the headphones is pretty good. Alright, looking for that. And I believe, I thought there was a big boy here, not one of these guys. Oh man. Oh yeah, he backed up. Yeah, that military solid. Fuck, I got clapped by 3 of them. I didn't think it was gonna be 3 of them. What is do Cypher? Oh wait. No tigre. That's catchphrase of my boy right here. How you doing, bro? Cypher World, shout out to you. I appreciate you keeping me company on my beginning days of my struggles. So we're gonna go back to the cling ring now that we lost our corporal body. It's not on the world tendency. Oh wait, no, this one we could have pushed up. Yeah, I do have OCD, but I'm not going to flip the world and get that, all those, I think it's 24 pieces to get the armor set. I'm not doing that. I already did that my first playthrough. Or to use at the end of the game. I believe it costs 50,000 souls to flip it. Oh, this guy's even done. I'll believe his return to baseball when I see it. And then has been on the DL. Oh no, now it's an injured third list or something like that. Come. Oh. You come from down there or you knew that? You can't carry with the shield, so that's the only thing that sucks with it. Okay. Can barely hear me? Okay. How about now? Am I a little bit better? I did push the game volume down, but I probably could do that one more. Here's the archer that was trying to shoot at us up here. Okay, thank you. Should I increase it a little bit more? I do have to figure out the background noise a little bit. It's summer and the air conditioning has to run, so I'm not trying to wrap this thing in a towel. Just yell at the mic, because if I do a late night stream so what part are we in your stream tonight? We're still in Undercover Duties? What is that name of the game? Let's go in here. I rolled it. I'm trying to think of the name of the game. I've played that game too. Only the first one. Playing like a noob. Yeah, Sleeping Dogs. Well, I mean, have you been doing like optional shit too? Then obviously that shit's hella too long. Not sure what I'm gonna play after we run through the Soul series, but I figured the way I play games, we're gonna enjoy one way or another, build it, and eventually, you know, do other things. Maybe like Call of Duty Zombies and shit with the chat. Yeah. Like I would do, yeah, you see, like that's how I enjoy games personally. I like to do side questing, all of that, but I understand for the sake of the stream to go through the main story. But yeah, that's good that you're not. I'm not going to. I said for this series here, for the FromSoft series, I'm going to. You'll let's just kill this guy if he's the one that comes behind us. I'm going to not summon or cheese any boss or anything like that. Soul farm, whatever. None of that. I did establish that I'm not the greatest at PvP when it comes to this game, or I don't know. Until like Bloodborne, I can't really say that great. 100 hours? Yeah, I don't think I will stream a game like Persona Royal, because that is impossible. Especially with all the dialogue. I mean, 100-hour game may turn out to be 200-hour stream. But, I mean, I would just hope to get to that level. Oh, this motherfucker took my shoot away. And I should have put the heal on the talisman, but I still didn't. That's the one I killed. Had to do an overhand there because the walls. The graphics are amazing in the game, but to its detriment sometimes. It just bounce off. That's pretty smart, actually. I decided Twitch just because it's I'm just gonna stream it, everything I do, and go, even if it's like chatting or whatever. You're good at like making actual content for like YouTube and stuff, so maybe I'll progress to that point in one day, but come. No? I'm only going back here because of the archers. I'd rather you give me that grass instead of you using it yourself, sir. And that's some high quality glass. I like it. No, absolutely. I know I could count on you. I just, like I said, I started this on, what, yesterday? I think yesterday. What do I think of the content of late? Well, on Instagram, the dark comedy things are pretty good, but I don't know if that's anything associated with this. It's probably the other thing. As far as your stream on YouTube, I caught you probably twice. I haven't seen everything. You have coincided with the NBA Finals, I believe, and like yesterday, I cut my stream because I was watching the NBA Finals. I did go a little bit over. I missed a little bit, killing a boss before we left. Sorry, that was probably annoying as hell. Me moving the mic and hitting it like that. Alright, I believe there's those green guys we were fighting, a heavier version, or they're a big boss or something around here. Here or something. Oh, same guy. Nah, I've done all the other archstones. All that's left is here, and I think here is I don't remember what's here. I don't know if King Alant is right away or after this. I think it's after this. There's something to do with one of these guys, but I don't remember. Like I said, I only beat this game when it first came out. The Penetrator. See a big shield guy? But yeah, I beat it when it first came out, which was the launch of the PS5. So I haven't really, like, as beautiful as the game is, the replayability wasn't there for me. Iron keyring. I believe that's the door by the Tower Knight. Ah, yeah, that's what happens to the fat guy. And yeah, I only did 2 playthroughs. I did like a playthrough and a half. I beat it, and then I picked up the trophies I was missing. I did the requirements. Alright, let's get away. These older games are... Even though this is the second to newest, technically, mechanically, these older games are better to do one-on-one fights. Not like Elden Ring or Dark Souls 3. You could just skill your way through or bop your way through all of these guys. I mean, I did. I actually didn't get the Moonlight. Me neither. This is the reason I went with this. So, I've made the most dumbest build this whole stream. So if anybody's going off of this, do not. But I based it on that I found it last in the game because my dumbass played it last. I cleared all of this Archstone, then the second, then the third, then the fourth. And you don't find this until World 5-1. And by the time I found it, I was already a sorcerer deep into the game. And I picked sorcery thinking that it would scale on sorcery. Just to find out that this shit is intelligence 24. Yeah, so this is why yesterday, or maybe even that stream earlier, I was mentioning like it's nice to finally beat the game and check it off in my list. But if you have played any of the Souls games and completed it, all of these bosses are lackluster. I haven't. The only real boss that I have died to is the old monk, which is where the NPC summons, and not the NPC, the human can become the boss. And I died to that 2 or 3 times. And those motherfuckers were healing. I didn't think you could use grass in there. And I wasted all my heals, so I ended up beating that shit offline. And I also died to the flying guys, or the man-eaters. I had it beat pretty much all the way to the end. And holy shit, I never dropped down here. What the fuck? Penetrating sword. Yo, I swear on everything. I didn't mean to do that. I was just running around away from them. 22 and 16. I don't think I've ever found this. What is this? A long straight sword once wielded by the penetrator. So you actually get his weapon before you even meet him. That's interesting. Can we just get out, or I have to run around? So this is not a mechanic that's in Dark Souls. Any of them. It's just in or Bloodborne. Sekiro. I mean, Sekiro you jump in Elden Ring, but the hop over the ledge mechanic does not exist. Did not exist. And it's weird because this is the first in the series, so they intentionally took away that. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to Sekiro. Honestly, to me, that's after replaying them, it might be my favorite one out of them. Oh yeah, so not this playthrough. I haven't died to the Dragon God or the Fire Flame Lurker, but the first playthrough, I definitely spent like an hour on the Dragon God, dumbass gimmick boss, the original gimmick boss. It's still not as
toxic as the bed of chaos. Alright, sorry guys. OCD. I did check down here, I believe. Yeah. But yeah, the man-eaters, I had them down. I killed both of them. Oh, well, no, I killed one of them. And then I had the last one almost to the brink of death. And I kept saying, hey, get off of the bridge. We're not going to go and fall off and get baited. And then I go do that. And then the second attempt, I killed it. But I almost repeated the same mistake. So old habits are hard to break. Like, especially when the boss is, like, dead. Like, I'm, like, trying to get over it. My dumbass doesn't have, like, any projectile, so the fight is already taking dumb long to proceed because I can't hit him while he's in the air. I'm just waiting for both of them to land. So if we change this world to dark tendency, the colorless demon would actually be here, down there, which would give us another upgrade to this sword. I missed what you just said. Sorry. No, that's 100% factual. If Allah grabs you, he'll take your last level, not any random level. He'll take the last level you acquired. I think this way we can open that gate so we don't have to go around so much. And we could kill this jerk already. But apparently that's not the same jerk. Penetrator is the one that's going to kill him. I forgot about him. Let's open it first. What the fuck is he? Oh no. This is when the freaking knights come, right? Let me get my shield out. Oh! This motherfucker. I should have waited. Oh man, I can see that. That would have been more difficult. Do I got soul remains? Yeah, let's see what it is. I'm trying not to let Java die, but he's kind of stuck there. What are you doing, bro? Get out of the way. You're just fucking collateral damage.
Rescuing me.
I'm not killing you, bro.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Yeah. Why did I put on the shield? Honestly, I don't know. But I did two-handed right away. We're not gonna use the official's cap. My boy's on the treadmill right now. Yeah. The first time I played it, I killed him. I was trying to get his armor and his weapon and his shield. But then you find it.
You saved my life. This is the third time. This is... Now I must go. My father, the king, awaits me.
Fuck, let's get some dialogue. But yeah, you find it in in Latria, level 2, after the whatever that puppet lady is. I forgot her name. Well, get out of the way, bro. I need to pick this up. Oh, just press triangle. But yeah, you could get off of the ledge and pick up that armor set. Yeah, the Fool's Idol. So after you go through that area, before you even cut down the heart, there's a ledge you could jump off of, but you gotta do like a weird backstep, and you could get his shield and sword. So I found that in my playthrough way after, and I had already killed him. But there is a benefit to killing him early. He gives you the key, and you could go kill Doran, who has the best armor set in the game, and depending on your, I don't know if it's a character tendency or the world tendency, but one of the best weapons in the game, which is unique to this game. So that's why I'm not too sure. You know, the other games work a little bit different. I'm sure I left some items up there. Yeah, we didn't do it this time because I said we're not cheesing him and I'm not gonna make him fall down the hole. Because one hit, that was it. You really had to, you know, turtle up. Let's just explore what was up there and take on the penetrator. We'll take on our soul form too. Oh, well, yeah, we'll take on our soul form. Yeah, I refuse to also. I will not cheese any boss. I feel like I'm just robbing myself. Like, you know how long it took me to beat, I don't want to spoil it, but you know who I'm talking about. In Sekiro, he has three, what are those called? 3 health, pretty much. And somehow against all odds, both the fire giant gods can do a self-destructive. Oh yeah, bro, that was crazy as hell. So if you guys go follow my boy Cypher World on, I think it's everything. It's Cypher World, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. Follow him here. But he has a clip of his playthrough in Elden Ring, and you know that annoying roll, if you've played Elden Ring, that the fire giant does. Well, I believe he does that and he like instant kills himself, and that shit was like ridiculous because I'm pretty sure I spent like 30 minutes killing that asshole. And like I said, this is 18 and over stream, so this is a safe haven for all nerds and geekdom. Yeah, of course you can post it, please. So like I said, I'm just starting out in streaming, so as we raise up our production, we'll start being able to like share videos on the screen and all that. Right now I'm doing it straight off of the PlayStation 5, but I am managing it off the laptop or the computer. So it does blur out the trophies that I get. So yeah, if you guys are on now, click that. Enjoy. It's really quick. You'll be right back. You won't miss me killing the boss. We're just gonna send that. But yeah, any trophies that I get, I have to actually call them out because on your view it blacks it out. So I've been explaining everything I get. Nah, I mean we're gonna collab, I'm sure. Yeah, so you see, this is not even the same factor. It's not the same big boy. I don't even know if he's fat or if that's like if that's like a fungus. But yeah, like I said, I broke this build. I'm the worst miracle boy ever. I can't even use this god's holy hell strike. I know that's contradictory, but so yeah, this is why I had the shield. Retreat. I mean, in Bloodborne, what's his name killed me a million times? The Bloodstarved Beast? But that was literally my first game of any Souls game that I've ever played. Like, that was my first experience, so that was the roughest. Which is also Cypher's. I know it was yours. But yeah, that NPC, yeah, he was a bitch. Because his bullet tinge or whatever was on another level compared to yours. Oh, Strava, you decided to be brave. Alright, let's start sending stuff away so we could carry. Wow, we're carrying 130? What the hell are we carrying? I don't think we need poison anymore. Yeah, so my friend from the UK, he's probably sleeping now. I think it's 5 hour difference, but he was like, yeah, I'm gonna try to join as many streams as possible, but I'm not coming for Dark Souls 2, which is understandable. I can't blame any of you guys. I'm sure if you go to Twitch right now and look up Dark Souls 2, yo, this guy scared the shit out of me. There's probably like 12 streamers on it. I'll be 13 eventually. But that game has artificial difficulty. It's annoying as fuck. Like overall, when it comes to FromSoft games, it's ass. But in general, it's a mediocre game, I guess. It just needed Miyazaki's love, really. Not to be a fanboy or anything. I'll criticize the game properly. Like I said, I'm not quite sure where I rank Elden Ring. I felt like the last run of bosses was just a road to die for. It is ridiculous. They claim it's better than all but Elden Ring. Hell, what? People that say Dark Souls 2 is better than, I mean, the best in the series, I mean, you probably genuinely, no. You're just a contrarian, like, let's be real. There's no way. The only thing that game does unique is, the ability to, well, at that point, it was to power stance. There's hexes in the game, and then you can, New Game Plus actually adds additional enemies, but you can change a certain areas to become like New Game Plus so you could get items earlier. But the game is artificial as fuck, and we're still gonna beat it here. I'm gonna either be a big heavy tank boy or I'm gonna be a hex build. We're gonna see, but we're gonna do all the DLC and everything. It's just gonna, you know, buy me time to build all this content. But let's not get to that nightmare. Let's enjoy. Yeah, get ganked the game. That's what it is. Let's enjoy Dark Souls when we get to that tomorrow, because we're done with this today, and hopefully we're done in the next hour, so we can all go to YouTube and join Cypher's stream. You can share that here as well. But yeah, now we're gonna take our human form. I doubt we die. If you have any doubts yourself, I would go back and it's probably only one level. Yeah, so 21,000 for the level, so go spend it if you want. Well, I'm not worried. We're at the end of the game. Alright, so I'm getting better at the camera thing. I think the biggest threat is thrust attack, but if we were Sekiro, we would Mercury counter it. So this is the original Blood Boy, I guess. I feel like I haven't had enough stamina the whole game. Alright, I'm playing too passive. Too many rules, yeah, the Mercury counter is goated as fuck. Even the Mario stomp. That shit, I love that shit. You know, getting accustomed to all of those moves is something. Oh shit, I thought my build was a little longer. But getting accustomed to that game is gonna be different. Because it's all about timing your deflex, breaking their counter. Not their counter, their guard. We should probably equip our Dark Moon grass soon. We're at the end of the game, and we have to move one, I believe. Or the new moon grass. Any of them, because I believe we only have 2 bosses. So yeah, here's the thrust attack that I was talking about. If I had lower health, I probably would have died here. So... Oh... We might die here. Nope, we got full health now. There we go. You're talking about that grass. That exotic grass. Sometimes you gotta reserve it for the right occasion. Okay, let's put on our Soul of Avarice. We just got the Penetricus trophy, but if you put the Ring of Avarice on time, you'll still get the boost in Soul. So there we go, we got 43,000. Yeah, I ain't dying. It was close though. I was scared that my cheeks were clapped. Based on this performance, maybe the next boss does clap us, but we'll finish this guy's quest line, open up that room, and maybe we'll get that armor set. Well, let's go back to the Nexus. Maybe give us one more level or 2. So when Alant takes it, it's not that big of a deal. And I could get rid of my corporal body. Which world is the blackest? I already did Archstone of the Tower Queen, so I'm gonna do it on Stone Digger. Get rid of my body there.
Thou seekest, then touch the deep. Soul of the mind.
Alright, so we have 3 levels.
Ether. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
The weapon only scales on faith, and yeah, it didn't really do anything. Can we get this to 100? No. There has to be something that boosts our MP. I need to test out this sorcerer. What is it? This, not incantation. This miracle before the game is done. I mean, I've made a miracle boy, and I didn't find him until today. So we have had no offensive miracles all game, and I have yet to use it. Let's attune it. Take off the heal. Put on the heal. What is this? The cure. Take that one off and put on the heal. Second chance is also 100, and I don't have it, so.
God bless.
Yeah, bro. I never play. I never play faith builds, so. Just because the Moonlight was a faith thing, I had to become a miracle boy, but whatever. Or as my boy Patches up there would say, a cleric, and we usually don't fuck with that.
I've not seen you of late. Have I got some gear for you? No, don't mention it. It's the least I can do for it.
You were faith build? I mean, I know you were power stancing, Dex build when I was visiting your lovely abode. Don't you got something to say?
Visited the valley. The bog there is full. I reckon.
I already fucked them up. Yeah, so my first playthrough, it was exactly the same. But it went a little different because by the time you were at Rykard, but when I do New Game Plus, I'll respec. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I told you, I like to back up my save. I told this to the chat yesterday also. I like to back up my save and test out different weapons before I continue on, so I don't waste the upgrade materials and see how I like it. Especially like boss weapons at the end of the game, because you never know what's good or not. Like, I am currently doing a run offline with dual Hands of Melania. All of the stuff that I have, I dropped to myself from my son's account. You know, my son joined me because he has a PlayStation at his mother's house. Now, was my favorite moment when was fighting Rykard and you thought, yeah, yo. We'll get to that here eventually, but Rykard has, let's just say he has 2 phases, and I got excited when he beat him the first phase. I got overly hyped. I'm like, yo, what are we sweating? But yeah, everything I have in my Elden Ring character, I dropped from my account to my son. So I have dual Hands of Melania. I started off with the Taker's cameo, so every enemy I killed, I was getting HP back. I gave myself the Silver Scarab. Even with that, you're still not getting crazy. See, you just needed me here. Yeah, bro, that was probably the exact line that I said when he beat the first phase. Alright, why did we come here? To destroy our life. I'm over here distracted. Get rid of our human form. But yeah. But because of you, I didn't struggle at all when I got to Riker. I knew that if we killed him at that point in time, I lost that invasion up there on the mountaintops, even though I hadn't explored it yet. And I wanted to experience that a little different. So by the time I got to Rykard, I beat him in my first try. But that was already from the strategy of seeing you beat him in person. Upgrading the weapon a little bit, even though you're never going to use it again during that playthrough. If you go to New Game Plus, it's already upgraded, so it's good. Alright, so let's go to the King's Tower. Start wrapping this up. We only have like 50 minutes before the YouTube stream. I had to strip to fight her. Yo, can you elaborate? Or can you go into further details? Like I said, guys, this is a safe haven. Everybody's welcomed here. Maybe we should put on our cling ring instead of the avarice. Oh, maybe I should move around. Okay. Let's heal. Right. Is there a ring that gives me more MP? I doubt it. This game is a little bit before all of those boosts. Nah, I already had said once we complete this, we will not start Dark Souls until the next day. I mean, because this is already my second stream of the day. You needed all the... Oh. You took off your armor. I had the Great Jar Talisman, so I wasn't sweating it. As far as that, just the waterfowl dance. When she uses it, it's OP. I mean, when you use it in PvP, it's pretty OP too. But you have to actually get it off. You could get knocked off of that pretty easily. But I didn't strip naked. I definitely, you know, once I saw her jump up, no matter what she did, I just held circle and down and ran away. Until the third one, I think I jumped back and go in. Oh, Bloodhound stuff. That's actually smart. I was playing with this exact sword by that time I met her, so I did not do that. Not this exact sword. It's actually not. I don't know if it's blasphemy. It's not that great in Elden Ring, in my opinion. The Moonlight Greatsword is actually the weapon art of that weapon. I mean, you don't get the projectile in this game anyway, so. But I was disappointed, to say the least. That's what I gotta say. Yes. No, I think this one looks better. That one looks good too. That one is better gameplay wise. But you can't get it until... well, unless you get the DLC. That's the only way you could get the Moonlight Grateful. So my initial playthrough, I actually beat that game with Ludwig. I mean, to each their own. I just love the aura that it projects, and then every time you swing it on the enemy, how they get engulfed in it. But, I mean, I can't argue. Now, I said Sekiro is 1, but to me, Bloodborne is 2. I had argued Dark Souls 3 for a long time, but that was me heavily favoring the PvP of that game over the actual overall game. The PvP in Bloodborne is also top tier. It's just there's not a lot of people that play it. I mean, that game needs a rejuvenation, honestly, by giving it a 60 FPS patch or letting Bluepoint remaster it and giving it this beautiful detail. Why am I healing? Alright, the archer. Dark Souls 3? Yeah, no. Dark Souls 3 is what made me love the PvP in the games. But that was my completionist self that went into the trophy hunting, and you have to actually go into the covenants. Well, you have to rank up the covenants. Oh shit, I thought I was gonna roll that. Excuse me. Well, you have to roll the, you have to, you know, I think it's like 5 covenants, and they each require at least like 5 invasions, successful invasions, or defending of the host, depending. So yeah, that got me into it. Except for Gank City. What's it called? Not Anorlando, but right under it. After Pontiff Sullivan, the fucking place sucked. As an invader. Yeah. In some things, Dark Souls 3 is still a little bit more fluid than Elden Ring. I have noticed, like, even with like the straight swords. Yes, those dancers. I know the dancer was dancers. That was a beast ass boss. It threw you off because of the music. But Dark Souls 3, fuck, I lost my train of thought actually. Right. Oh no. So we definitely have died more to the environment than anything. Oh, I know there's a bunch of this forward? What's that forward? That's forward. I know there's a bunch of Great Bow Knights over there. But it's the humans that I hated. Oh, right. The flow of the weapons in Dark Souls 3, they're quicker. Like, you can get... and I've already checked it when Jathan played. Like, you can get more swings off in the same time with, like, a straight sword or whatever on. And the recovery frames from drinking the flask isn't as bad. Or I don't know if it's that or if the bosses in this game just punish the shit out of you. Especially like, not this game, but an Elden Ring. Like the Crucible Knight, the first time you see him, like you can't even run away from him. He'll hit you and you'll probably get partial heal. Okay, so we got revenge. Yeah, you see, I was telling that to my UK friend that freaking hidden attribute I had no idea about my first playthrough, bro. That shit sucked for Dark Souls 2. Because if you don't level up ADP, I don't even think it tells you it. You get less infinity frames, high frames, invincibility frames, and your recovery or your drinking of your flask take longer. One of the two. Yeah, you drink it slower. You see, like ADP is ridiculous. Adaptability, that's what it is. It's it looks like a useless stat, but it's probably the most important. I think that's a shortcut back. Yeah, I don't think we could open that. We could have gotten the item after. But we're already up here. Send it. I'm not gonna take off the shield because of the... I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna send a lot of stuff. But your overall favorite game is still Bloodborne, right? I mean, mine was Dark Souls 3 for a while. But, I mean, there is valid points of... just because it literally feels like there's nothing you can do to save the world. Oh, well, it ties back into Dark Souls 1 a lot, so that's a positive or a negative. I really liked it, honestly, but... Alright, yeah, I think we're in the same... We're in lockstep as far as what's our favorite. I understand Dark Souls 1, OG Dark Souls being a favorite to most, so the interconnectivity, if you experienced that in the beginning and all of that. But, if you started backwards like I did, like literally, I played Dark Souls 1 last before this. Yeah, it definitely needs a Brazilian butt lift. Butt lift, yeah. Make it look good. This is that dumbass dragon that tail whipped us in the beginning of the game. Oh, he survived that one. In case we get hit, we're just gonna put on the flame resist ring. We should be fine anyway. What's our flame resist? 168? 106 actually. 168 with the shield. Oh, you're not dead yet? Okay. But yeah, once you are done with Bloodborne and on, it's just hard to get away from the fluidity of the games. I was disappointed with these dragons, they weren't official bosses. Yeah, so like I explained in World 1-2, you can actually kill the red one. It'll take like 10 minutes. You only get like 10,000. Oh, this is good. I shouldn't have gone for the attack. I should have just gone straight through. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, so I've definitely died like, I don't know, 30 times to the environment. Maybe 8 or 9 of them intentionally so I could get the world to be dark. Favorite dragon in FromSoft? Which one was your favorite? I missed that. No, you never said which dragon was your favorite in the FromSoft games. Oh, lore-wise, probably like, I like the experience of seeing Calamide the first time, and he comes and whoops your ass, and then you gotta shoot him down with my boy, Artorias' boy. What's his name? He's blind. I was gonna call him EG, but I know that's the guy from Elden Ring. But he looks like him. Oh, you guys got more health than I remember. This motherfucker flipped me. I lost whatever souls I had. Yeah, the one he did 360 no scope. Yeah, that one. I gotta get the chat to last a little longer. Let me see if I could change that in the settings before we kill this guy. For me, the nightmare of Elden Ring and Lich Dragon by design. Yeah, I like the by design. I like the ancient dragon. It's Sax, whatever. The one tied with the trophy. Lucis, I don't remember what it is. That one I liked because it was like teleporting with the cloud and everything. But that one is cool. Medea overall though. Yeah, that's what I said, right? Placid ducks, yeah, bro. You see, I'm over here butchering the name. All right, we're gonna do something different, guys. Placid ducks. We're gonna use the thief ring, so we bring the aggro range a little lower or further. Let me just check if I can extend the chat. One moment, guys. It doesn't seem like you can on here. Yeah, so when we increase our production, like I said, we'll be... But the Divine Dragon for me is such a dope boss, even though he was easy as fuck. Which one is the Divine Dragon? I know I've... If there's 136 bosses in Elden Ring, I know I've killed 130 of them at least. There might be some night bosses I've missed or some shit. Oh, nice. Okay, second one. Yes. That boss. The arena and everything, jumping up, hitting it with the wind and everything. Miyazaki likes wind attacks, I could tell you that. Basically, Shenron but with a sword. Yeah, I think he was like a Korean. So, how are we gonna get through this, guys? I could get that flame ring, shield, but is that really gonna help? I'm not cheesing that dragon. I'm not gonna go buy arrows. And then we still gotta kill this guy every single time. Or else they'll come from behind. Come on, friend. Yeah, so not having the cling ring, I'm a one hit to these guys. The thief ring is not the way to do it. The aggro was longer, but sheesh. That shit's in the bottom. Where am I going? I feel like in Bloodborne also, you could go the whole game without ever changing your weapon. I mean, obviously that is true for Sekiro. You have no choice. My boy's out of breath. Yeah, I used the axe too the first playthrough. And then the Ludwig Holy Blade. And it's she version mostly. Is there an item there? Somebody up here, right? And I can't get backstabbed in this game consistently. If this is Dark Souls 2, I would have been backstabbing this a long time ago. Not Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1, sorry. Dark Souls 2, I'll be lucky to get behind an enemy that's alone. Look at my shit, bro. Yeah. I'm a weeb at heart myself. I know you. I don't know if you watch One Piece, but yeah, definitely Zoro. It's an inspiration. I can't use 3-sword style, but so it seems like this dragon has the dragon god's abilities. You have to, I guess, go when he's looking away. But we're gonna trigger him. Yeah, I mean, I'm like at episode like 350-ish. I'm not trying to spoil anything. For you, it wouldn't spoil anything, but I'm around a character named Brooke. I've been watching it probably like 3 years with my son. Alright, Cypher, you've beaten this. How do I get through this? Do I just run? I'm gonna try to ignore all the enemies. There's no souls to pick up. I'm just gonna run. And yeah, I'm like nowhere near the end, which is honestly a good thing. I only watch, like I said, I only watch One Piece with my son. Yeah, just don't roll. It's because the other dragon, I know you can, well, I'll probably do it here too, but you can roll the fire and dodge his attack. Or follow me, set me free. Oh, there. Okay, there probably is there. So, don't just YOLO run it. You gotta make sure he's looking away first, then YOLO run into that spot. But you want him to clear that first clown. For being so close to the end of the game, this is the longest section of any of my videos so far. Relative to how long it is. Oh, and there's the debris. Okay. Alright, bro, I appreciate it for keeping me company. And I'll join you soon. Gotta finish up setting up for the stream. Yeah, no, I'll see you soon. I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, I'm not really showing you guys my gamer abilities at the minute. Let's clear them again. When we take our human form, we'll have another 25% health. And if we had the other shield, we would have just we would just bury it. He does a lot of damage. At least he drops these. Let's start using these. Where is he? He hasn't dropped yet. Should have heard him coming. Pause. Bro, we're so close to the end of the game. If we're dying to this, how are we gonna kill a lot? And the last boss of the game also. Oh my goodness, I am so scared of him. I also want to meet Ostrava. He should be before the boss. Maybe we should take our corporal body. Trash. Trash. Bro, we have half of the depths of the whole game in just this area. I don't want to put on my corporal body though. If I get burnt to a crisp again, breaking the debris, even though I haven't broken it yet. Oh, so he also does full move. That's okay, not just moving. What is up? Zero? What are we doing? We are playing like 0 and not 91. Plus 9 is 1 is 10. Right now we are not. Let's use this crap. Okay, let's try to bait him. Takes quite a bit of damage. He made it here. And he actually ran. I said in the other episode he never runs, he just loves his belly. But he ran. Passed the dragon and lived. Unlike me. You get out of there, I can't hit you. Oh, you can't come in here. You can, you just lying to me. Alright, some new moon grass there too. Look the other way, ass. That I have to wait. Can the moonlight do it in one swing? I'm gonna YOLO run it, hit it, and then we'll do it correctly. Frustrating. Because I mean, this is all part of the Souls experience. The environment is as difficult as, I mean, I guess in my case, in this game, even more so than the actual bosses. Maybe if we two-handed. Oh, we're just stuck in the ground. Okay. What is my flame resist on this? Let's go to Thomas. Tell which is the best for flame. I know we could use the flame resist ring. We might use it. Put our eye on. Waste an eye. Here. I just want to go by the armor, and then I should be able to tell. $24.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
24, 25 so far. So the dark silver armor might be better. Let's give you stuff back. Let's give you the rings we're not using. Bow. All these extra weapons. I got 2 penetrating swords. I'm not tripping. Maybe I am. Some of these away. All of them away. Never using them. Okay, you gonna give me that armor now? Is there no dark silver helmet?
Wait.
Ooh. Over encumbered. So that doesn't help us in flame. Or this. Just this. It's 10. Yeah, we're not accepting that. Maybe there's a lighter roll if I go under 30% in this game? I don't really think so. this is 12. It should be lighter.
You have a heart of gold.
Still not enough. No, the Uchigatana is heavier. Yep, so this is all pointless.
Hello, I'm keeping a close watch.
I'll have this back.
You have a heart of gold.
What continuously replenishes you?
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
I know we have a flame shield that blue dragon was protecting at an earlier episode. But it weighs 5 pounds more, and I don't think it's really gonna do anything for us. So yeah, let's sacrifice it. We'll die clearing that rubble. I know that's not all I had. Maybe that is when I did my intentional deaths. No, I have 17 in storage. Okay. I think we're going a little over than the limit that I expected. That's 2 nights in a row, but whatever. We're dedicated. We're gonna see this through. Alright, one at a time, please. I wish I worked out better. Breathing kind of heavy there, friend. Wow. A great sword. Wow, we didn't get one until now. It's kind of pathetic, bro. Have to be cosplay guts. Send that away. I know that thing's heavy. 10 units. Now that we don't need the cling ring, we're gonna put that flame resist ring back on. And hopefully we can freaking clear that rubble. Let him kill this guy though. I'm still here. I'm here, okay. Still here. Yeah, well that doesn't mean he's freaking official. I'm not worried about our souls. Just whatever. I don't think it's probably the same amount that we're running with right now. So we're gonna clear that debris on the right first, and then if we die, we die. But then we'll be able to run through easier because we'll have that path to rely on, wait for him to go, and then get around this jerk. So that doesn't break. I thought it did. Alright, well with our soul form, it looks like we could have actually ran all the way through, so we're gonna redo that and just run. Hopefully we could time the roll on the flame again. That was pretty key. We're gonna take our human form again, make it a little easier. At least against the red eye knights. The red eyes black dragons. The problem with the R2 is that you can't follow it up ever. So every time I do it, I get hit back. Tight shoot. I'm sure we're not using the power entry. Oh! That started me. I was looking for him in both. I don't know if that showed up, but I felt like I jumped a little bit. The R2 works well against him, at least. Alright, so bait this guy. Yeah, so 83. You're always gonna get it. Hopefully this is our fucking last attempt. Got a cool healing, just in case there's an enemy in here. Fuck. Fuck you, dragon. I think I still gotta contend with you, right? Or am I safe behind you? Get the fuck out of here. This is easier up there. You could just run through it. Holy bejeebus. So then right there. This. I can't explain it. We've made most of the bosses look effortless, but now we have found the true boss of Demon Souls, at least for me. It's a pretty good set. Still sending it back. We're not using... Oh, I probably should have kept the Uchi in case this guy's not weak to the moonlight. Yeah, we're not worried about the items either. I thought he just went there. Obviously my memory was failing me, but this will be a lot easier. We'll get up there, meet our boy Ostrava, see if we could save him one last time, and then we'll do 2 bosses back to back. It's also because we don't have the cling ring, so we die easier to this guy. I know I'm taking my corporal body back. Start using these heals. They're giving them to us anyway. And whatever, I mean, my last levels were just an MP, so if a lot want those, you can have them. We could also wear the regenerative ring, increase our HP regeneration. Run away from you. I'll take this health. I guess he's a little tougher. He's the one that gives us the new moon and the other one doesn't. But both at this amount of health, we should be fine. Dragon is just gonna jump backwards now, I believe. What must be in here. Maybe with the D-frame we can get it. But let's okay, it reaches there. You could stay here and kill him also. I say one thing and do the other. I have that fucking issue. Oh, my boy.
Oh, it's you, is it? My father is up above. Ha! Well, something like him anyway. A demon in his shape. I began this quest to ask my father his reasons. To drag him back to the path of righteousness. But it seems it was all in vain. Please, kill my father. In his depraved state, he can only bring peril to these lands. This key opens Bolitaria's mausoleum. Inside the mausoleum lies Father's sword, the demon brand, twin of Soul brand. Use it to bring an end to his madness.
Yeah, so I had it backwards. So the demon brand is with I thought the demon brand was with the final boss. And there you go. He doesn't even drop his weapon set. I don't know if he does drop it if you kill him. I don't recall. But I know I did kill him trying to get it and ended up with that key. And if you do open up that mausoleum, it is definitely worthwhile. The weapon, if you can get it, which should not be a problem. He might swing once or twice. He shouldn't really, but... Oh no. We must do what must be done, friend. This is where you got his armor set. I mean, his weapon set again. Thanks. At the moment, we're just having fun. We're not buying bots. I appreciate you stopping by here, bot, though. Talk about that. I want it to be organic. It's gonna take forever, but whatever. Or networking, obviously, that's a possibility, but not buying bot accounts with fake engagement. There we go, we got this shielded sword for the second time in the game. That's instant death down there. We're gonna take our soul form. So that heal was wasted, but we're at the end of the game. And I guess I used that this thing on the final boss because I have yet to do any offensive miracles, and I'm a miracle boy in this playthrough, and I have yet to do anything about it. So the most difficult final boss of any Souls game after this one, we will take him on with that miracle. God's wrath. We'll let the demon feel it. Makes sense, huh? Wow, we have a long run back. This is gonna be annoying if we lose. But this is the only other real spot I worry about dying to the actual boss. Whoa. So apparently if you're not quick enough, they just send the elevator down. Unless it's a Black Phantom calling the elevator back down, then we're in for a surprise. Let's take a step back, right? Probably from that way. No, the lever's still there. I guess we didn't learn that trick until the next game. And there's no treasure boxes here, so we didn't learn about the dangers of a treasure box. So I know this next boss does, sorry, I keep hitting this and that. I know that's an annoying sound on the stream. But I know he does this big wind AoE. That's really the main attack to worry about, I believe. And his grab. If he grabs you, he's going to take your last level. So we're at 63 now, so if he does grab us, and we have 14 intelligence. The last 3 levels were in intelligence, so it should just affect that. It shouldn't really impact our build overall, but I'm trying not to get hit by it. Well, yeah, let's not waste time. I was gonna take off my talisman and put on the other helmet, but trying to get in the habit of cutting my screen and my mic. Turn it into yeah, so he thinks he's Aang pretty much. The moonlight isn't really hitting. Maybe we should have brought the Uchigatana. Or we could go get the demon there. Alright, bro. Let me fully heal. That was gonna dodge forward there. The wings have pulled up. We can bait attacks if you want, like take the distance. This is gonna be like a big AoE. You could, I think, punch him out of it. But we weren't risking it. Wow. What the fuck are we doing? We baited that attack to miss 3 straight times. I guess we heal after the fact. Woo! That's the soul level draining grab that we just narrowly did. Yeah, so whenever he lights up, get the fuck out of the way. Like that. Oh, he's not level to low, bro. So being greedy, you've been the king for a while. Alright, so just run away. So, and then you fight and run away. Let him lunge. Go forward. So he 3P's comboed me back, so... Alright. Then run away again. Let him do his lunge. Bring it on. Forward. And then hopefully we can miss those flames again. Yep, we missed the flames. Heal. Yeah, I mean, if the Moonlight had that projectile weapon here, it would have been cool. Oh, they should have baited the attack. I'm sorry. Not that attack, though. Alright, here we go. Telegraph your attacks too much, my friend. But I guess that's why you're not the young king. Come. You're not even swinging at me anymore, man. I like that backstep though. I'm not sure if we can backstab him. Did I get? No. There's no way. I thought I did a projectile on him with the moonlight. It just looked like it. The overhead. How many heals have we used? 10? So as you can see, I like my heals. So when we start Dark Souls tomorrow, we are definitely getting the right kindling first. Bro, leave my levels alone. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, man? Alright, one more time. Put on your Ring of Avarice. Get that extra souls. And you get the False King's Trophy. Telling you the first time. I'm giving you your first idea that this... Well, no. Astrava actually told you that. That's a demon in my father's form. So, but you get that trophy naturally by killing this. And now we're gonna go visit the last boss of the game. We can go visit the Ron if you guys want.
How did you defeat my demonic reflection? How many souls might you have devoured, I wonder? The rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
I shall be beckoned. I've already destroyed every other Artstone. We're gonna go back to the Nexus and use that level. We are gonna use that miracle. We're gonna put our Moonlight Greatsword away. No. Yeah, we're gonna put it away. We'll use our H space. So we are back. Now we have a giant hole in the Nexus.
Hark, I hear a voice of yore. The Old One calls for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
Let us.
Old One, I have granted thy wish. A new demon. Come now, be good.
Okay, so it's time to finish the game. Once we're in there, put on our spice, our old spice. Is this the better one? We'll put on our talisman. Where are you? Hopefully we should get with our levels here. But we are finally at the end of the game. Time to take in the last of the current gen beauty, because we're gonna go back all the way to the OG granddaddy that really put people on, which is Dark Souls. We're playing the remastered version, but nevertheless, all of the glitches, all of the quirks are in that game, I believe. They probably patched some of it, but we're not doing any of that anyway. Oh no, man. I'm trying to get my level. I'm trying to use my miracle. One more. If we go back to the Nexus, would she give it to me up there? I just need one more. So Miracle Boy is never gonna do a miracle attack. She's not here. Oh well. We tried. This is the biggest fail of a miracle build on Twitch stream history. As we just got that miracle today. Well, the merchant for it today, which is the last day of the stream, so fuck it. We were a miracle boy just for the beautiful sword.
Everlasting demon souls, or has the monumental blinded you? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here.
Okay, so the most difficult boss, final boss in FromSoft history. Here we go.
Surely you have seen for yourself the pain and suffering that fills this world. But God is merciful, and so created the Old One, a poison to the poison. The Old One will feed upon our souls and put an end to this tragedy.
Okay, I was just waiting for his dialogue to finish. So yeah, he has the Soul Brand in his hands. This is true King Allant. We'll get his trophy now. And as you can see, he's very menacing. If we had the Demon Brand, we'd probably die in like 5 hits. He probably could have picked that up first, but... And actually, I'm not too sure. You might, you do not want to go to New Game Plus. I'm not sure if this corrects it, where you could just go back to the Nexus before going to New Game Plus. But if it forces you, you can use Shard to teleport after this, before you make the decision and come back in here. Whether you want to be like him in the future, or whatever the monument wants to do. I, for one, am the Lord of Cinder, so I will be moving on to different lands and conquering different and greater souls. Let's punch him. Let's see how much damage. Take that, bitch boy. I like that. Punch him to death. Let's put on the... Oh, it is already on. I was going to say, let's put on the Avarice Ring, so you can, get that boost in souls.
Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
Oh, yeah. No one wishes to go on. So that was the answer, right? Don't choose that. And it was only 18,000 souls. That was the last boss of the game. But here is the Soul Brand. So if you do go to New Game Plus with that, you would enjoy that. I believe it scales off the World Tendency. Oh, okay. I think it's a personal tendency because it says the closer the soul of the wielder is to a demon, the more powerful it is. The blade becomes. So, if your character's tendency becomes black, that weapon would do exponentially more damage. And what is it doing now? Oh, sorry. Only 89. We're too good. Or we probably don't meet the Rex, actually. What's the Rex? You also need 12 intelligence. So I'm assuming that's the same for the other one. We're not going to become the next demon, so... Well, I guess that's the only option. I really remember.
Thy work is done. Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer. I shall lull the old one back to slumber.
Okay. So here is where you really make the decision. If you want to continue messing with the world tendencies and getting those exclusive items, or if you want a PvP, we should still have one more and we could get the hell out of here. We can go see Demon. No, we're already over on our stream. So I think you have the option to kill her. And then we become the new demon of this realm. Or we can help her lull the old one to sleep.
The old one and I shall... Thou mayst go.
Yeah, so if you want to be the new king, I believe there's actually 2 trophies tied to this. So if you want to, I suggest quitting out here, backing up your data either to the cloud if you have PS Plus. If you're on a computer, just back up your save into your desktop. If you're on a console, well, what am I talking about? It's PS5 exclusive. But you can back it up to a USB so you can see both endings and not have to play through it again.
At last. At last. The end is in sight.
Alright.
The Old One, along with the Maiden, were swept back into the lulling fog. Volataria was spared from the demons, but also lost its knowledge of the soul arts. The souls lost during the pandemonium were never retrieved. And today, the unstable world has another monumental to hold its fabric together. A brave new hero of unprecedented power.
Yeah, so the credits. Who cares? You hold X, skip that. All I didn't remember she had a soul herself.
soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Seems you do get kicked straight into New Game Plus from there.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
I honestly wouldn't continue. I would just do a new character so you can experience that better instead of continuing to build on. The enemies are going to get stronger and scale to that, so you're just going to continue building the same person. Yeah, so if you want to be a sorcerer, start it over, do a couple different things. Kill the lady at World 5, poison her, whatever you need to do with the bow if you want that trophy. And you'll be good. But yeah, as you can see, we're already back to New Game Plus. So even if we wanted to go see Doran, which I've been mentioning like the whole game, we can't. We don't even have that key anymore. If you really want to see it, we could go kill Ostrava and then kill Doran. You know what, we'll do that, because we haven't actually used this miracle, and I've been Miracle Boy. And I can't level it up, actually. Yeah, she won't let me level it up. But just to show you guys what I'm talking about, the mausoleum. If we kill Ostrava here, it'll force him. It'll give us the key right away. And if we use that Archstone to back away at the end, we could have came here, put our vorticency to black, and we could have accessed that area. So that's why I said if you wanted to not be forced to New Game Plus, you can Archstone away. Use the Archstone fragment. This is the first area of how trash out. Just trying to pass through the enemies. Yeah, and we never used the miracle. But that one boss used it against us. Let's just run through. On. You could probably use something else if you want. But there's nothing to fear at this point of the game. We've already done it. Calm down, buddy. But yeah, so you could go in another playthrough, become evil, kill all the NPCs. But if we got the soul grant from the wrong, you want to be good at it. Not that. So, you do want to use New Game Plus, so you can use that weapon. The soul grant. But I feel like I have to get the armor set at this point. Or at least show him. We became type B just because of that armor set. I'm not worried about that. Stun lock me. there a way to actually come back up here anyway? Yeah, there is. In case we need it for the red guy. Alright. Push him down there. See how good you do by yourself down there. He could have handled himself. What's wrong? So yeah, really you could go a new game plus, kill this guy, or just a new game. Kill this guy, get the key, and be overpowered early. There's a way to cheese the round. You can make him fall through the map. The game even easier game than it is now. By also acquiring the demon box. So we'll get that, I guess. Well, I guess you have to if you want to get the shield. I mean, hit the last. I thought they follow us all the way over here, but we'll kill them if they do. And I didn't mention, I was completely wrong. I thought the Celtics would win yesterday, but I didn't realize that it was, the schedule was 2-1-1-1. No wait, 2-2-1-1-1. That was 2-3-2, so I thought the Celtics were going to be at home. They'll be at home the next game. And I'm not sure. I don't think they're going to be able to win Game 6. If they do, then Game 7 is a toss-up, but I have the Warriors in 7 anyway. And our character tendency should be a little darker now that we killed Lava also. Oh yeah, here's the door. I was hiding this monster of a man this whole time.
Thou who seekest the king's sword, I am the old king. Show me thy strength and the power of thy souls.
Yeah, so I didn't
Prepare thyself, brave knight.
realize that his sword is actually both of them together. So I guess you can put them together. Add the blacksmith. Probably also a boss, but that would require a little bit more research. We have the black one. So you see how much damage he does at this point? He'll do more. He's just like testing us now. Like when he becomes our real enemy, he'll hit for more. But that's why you want to cheese him. Well, most people cheese him.
such as me, young knight. I am old King Doran, and thou hast proven thy strength to me. Step forth and take the king's sword in thy hand.
Yes, sir. So now we have them both. There's the black side, there's the gold side. And then this one is more powerful. The blade becomes the less demonic the wielder is. So yeah, it's definitely based on your soul tendency, your character's tendency. If we had the stats, I'm not even sure if we do. Oh, we do, because it's, oh no, we need one more dex. But right from the outset of the game, look at 130 plus 89, and then 110 plus 44, like, we're already doing like 320 damage right off the rip. Now, to cheese him, you want to attack him until he gets aggroed, and then you would retreat until you get to the shortcut over there, the one that opens up the gate down there. You would make him fall down the hole. Not sure if you can make him fall this hole. I don't think this is steep enough, so you have to do that one. We will not. We'll give it one shot, and if not, well, whatever. You would get his armor, which is the best of the game, or maybe the second best. Maybe that other armor with the mirrored world is a little better, but it's super light and it has better properties than all the stuff that we've reworn all game. So we'll give it a shot. And to make it a little better, let's put on the regenerator's ring, get a little bit of health regen, because he'll eventually swing back.
I am the old king. Thinkest thou to challenge me? Very well. Foolhardy, aptly wielded, is said to be the master.
So you can see how you can pull him away. He'll follow you. But we won't worry about that. He's not really doing that much more damage. But if he comboed us there, we would have died. Oh no. And I forgot he had to heal himself. Let's try to backstab him. Or not. Bro, almost took all my health in one R2. A two-handed R2. Let's do the same. Did I break it? No. I thought he wasn't gonna move, but yeah. If I really wanted to continue to New Game Plus, I would go back at the 144,000 souls. You can lead his ass, like I said, down the hole, get the free armor, and make the game a cakewalk. But it's been a pleasure streaming Demon Souls. I am excited to move on to Dark Souls Remastered. I hope to catch you guys there tomorrow. I will be viewing Cypher World stream. I think it's just Cypher on YouTube, but I will be watching that tonight. Some while I eat dinner. Some Sleeping Dogs. That's what he's playing. I haven't played that game in years either, so I really don't remember shit. So it's been a pleasure, guys. See you next time. 091 checking out, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Peace.